waiting now?
Yeah, obviously it's a different coach. They have a slightly different team. They've signed some quality players, and their approach changed. I feel like they'll play differently this time due to the circumstances of the game. It's not a semi-final anymore. They don't have a result to defend. It's a group stage, so obviously different things, different approach. It'll be interesting.
Forrige kamp så snakket mange av spillerne deres om at Tottenham var veldig fysiske, kanskje det mest fysiske laget dere hadde møtt. Hvordan opplevde du det, og hvordan skal dere jobbe for å håndtere det bedre denne gangen?
During the last match, a lot of the players talked about Tottenham being a very physical, robust team. And how are you going to deal with this time?
Yeah, we are aware they're a very physical team. They're very fit team as well. They don't give up. They keep on pressing, and we noticed that last time. Every time we beat the first line of press, they regrouped and started again. So it was quite difficult to actually break them down, you know, because of how fit they are, how strong they are. And but again, I think it'll be interesting to try again, and we definitely learned a lesson from that game, and really hope we can do better this time at home.
NRK. Hva betyr det for deg som Bodo Glimt-spiller å få Champions League her ute på Aspmyra stadion?
What does it mean to you as a Bodo Glimt player to get Champions League here at Aspmyra Stadium?
Yeah, of course, it's something surreal sometimes. You need to remind ourselves how grateful we should be, and how special this is. You know, 7 years ago it was unimaginable, you know, and now we're here. First game, official game at home. Will be really exciting. We're really looking forward to it, and it's special, you know, to bring Champions League not just to Norway but to the northern part of Norway. So we should just enjoy it, enjoy this ride.
Du sier, Nikita, for 7 år siden så var dette utenkelig. For din egen del så var det nesten utenkelig at du skulle spille fotball for 7 år siden, nå på dette tidspunktet. Så har du blitt bedre og bedre hele veien nå. Hvordan klarer du eller hva er det som gjør at du har blitt så god som du har blitt nå, og har du vært bedre enn du nå?
7 years ago, this would have been unthinkable for you in your physical condition and the way things move forward. How does it feel now to have got this far after 7 years?
Yeah, of course, it's amazing development from not just from the team, but for the whole organization. You know, look how far we have come, even yourself. So, you know, it's quite cool, quite amazing time. So just need to sink it in and enjoy it, really, because you never know what happens in the future, and we should use this experience to develop even further, you know, because I feel like this is just the beginning for many of us, and yeah, I'm super excited, that's all I can say.
Flere spørsmål til Nikita? NRK.
Bare for å fortsette på det Dagbladet og VG var inne på der. Dere snakket jo etterkant av den Tottenham-semifinalen om at dere fikk en liten reality-check, spesielt fysisk. Altså, hvordan dere bedre rustet i dag til å takle nettopp det?
Going back to the question after the last Tottenham match that you felt that they were physically superior, how do you feel better prepared for that this time?
No, of course, I hope we got stronger as well, physically. But we just know, we already know what to expect from them, so that's an advantage already. And once again, they're a different team. They will be many set pieces. They're very strong on those set pieces. They take set pieces from all over the place, and they could surprise us, of course. But we've tried our best to prepare ourselves as good as possible. So we are aware that they're physical, so it's not going to be a surprise. But we're willing to play our football regardless, you know. We shouldn't be changing our style of play just because they're physical, you know. So you will see Bodo Glimt as you've seen it before, and I really hope even a better version, you know. And once again, it's going to be a different game. It's not a semi-final, it's a group stage game, and different mindset, I believe, you know. So it will be interesting, very interesting game.
Du nevner det av ny trener, Thomas Frank. Hvordan passer av det du har sett, passer de dere bedre nå enn sist gang?
Now that Tottenham have got a new trainer and possibly changed slightly their tactics, is this better for your team this time?
I wouldn't say it's better, it's just different, you know. Of course, they are a different team due to new arrivals to their squad and a different style of play. Not very different style, but still different, you know. Also, they do have many injured players, so many of their biggest players are actually out of the squad, and so of course it's a different team. And we know Thomas Frank because of his work at Brentford and how cynical they are on set pieces, you know, the throw-ins, long throw-ins, and taking free kicks from all over the pitch. So of course this is something that's unusual to see a team like Tottenham do, but they're gonna do it because it's an advantage for them, and we need to be as good, like better prepared as we can, because it's coming, they're coming, and it will be fun challenge, really.
Tusen hjertelig takk. Takk, Nikita.
Yeah, perfect.
Kjetil, sist gang dere møtte Tottenham, så er det en veldig tøff fysisk kamp. Kan du si litt om de grepene dere har gjort for å matche mer på det fysiske denne gangen?
The last time you met Tottenham, it was a very physical match. We'd really like to know what you're thinking about doing about it this time.
Vi møter altså Premier League, det er det høyeste nivået nivået du kan spille mot. Du trenger referanser for å forstå hvordan det er. Du kan snakke om det, men du må kjenne det på kroppen. Og det er jo først og fremst å få en referanse som vi kan jobbe etter, og det går.
The Premier League is one of the toughest leagues in the world, and we have references and we have studied, and we have worked about all the smooth things that we can do something about. We are much more prepared for it this time. They have top players from the top shelf. They're really good, and we've really looked into each individual. There's been a lot of injuries and players in and out of the squad lately. How is things looking for tomorrow? This is part of the game with the travelling. When we do live as far north as we do, we have to travel to our away games, and this is part of the pressures of that. We have had quite a lot of injuries and challenges lately, a little bit too many at once, but we're dealing with it. And we feel very safe that our squad is more than capable of rising to the challenge. Our focus is in the right place. The last time the Champions League was played in Norway, it was in another town. Can you explain why you feel that it's come here now? We never planned that we were going to play Champions League in Bodo, and there are some players that have dreamed of it. It's a very complex question. And Bodo Glimt has had an identity over a longer time. You can go all the way back to the 1975 team, and there have been a lot of ups and downs. We've had cup finals, and we have reached second place in the league over the years. But all of a sudden things fell to place, and we got a group of players that were hungry for success. We also got good trainers. I really concentrated on what we have achieved and our abilities, and we concentrated on that more than results. We have really tried to do things our own way, and we've used marginal advantages. We have worked hard and clearly and very strongly with our own identity, which we have stuck to.
Du sier at dere merker en belastning litt når dere har fått en del av det. Hvordan har du kunnet lade opp og forberede den kampen her sammenlignet med det vanlige?
You notice that you have got much more pressure on you now and have several challenges. How have you worked up towards that, towards this match?
Det er sånn vi spilte så da må du bruke dagene godt.
The matches are quite tight. We played our last match on Thursday, and you have to use the days in between wisely. And players were back on Thursday late, and Friday we just worked lightly. On Saturday we started to work with the Tottenham match. But as I say, we are trying to stick to our plan as well as we can. Tottenham did actually play against Wolverhampton at 9 o'clock on Saturday night, so we don't really have anything to complain about. We had this was our wake-up call in May, and we have no guarantees that for anything that we have managed to prepare wisely to this. We did actually use much of our priorities to one side and prioritize the Europa League earlier on this year. And we did actually get to the semi-final, which was fantastic. I'm actually very excited to find out how much we have learned from our last match. We have to prepare and put things together that we are prepared as best as we can be. You're now looking at the list of matches and how tight they come in the Norwegian league. Do you think perhaps that the fixtures can be so tight that they ruin things for playing in Europe? And we're hoping that we're blazing a trail for other Norwegian football teams behind us that are also going to reap the rewards of our experiences in Europe in their challenges. It is very difficult to be at top both in the league and in Europe, and then perhaps we have to prioritize one or the other. If we are playing the matches as we do now, concentrating on one match at a time, and it could be interesting, perhaps that the Norwegian domestic season could be extended till the start of March, which might possibly leave several days in between matches, which give us a chance to restitute. Things are changing, and it's changing every year, and certainly Brann are also starting to notice with their European campaign how much things have changed. Do you think it's a disadvantage or an advantage that Tottenham had an easy match here last time? I think Tottenham are very prepared for what's coming. and they know what they have to do. And I certainly don't think that they will take easy of this match against Glimt.
Sist Tottenham var jo en stor begivenhet, ganske stor begivenhet også i morgen. Hvordan vil du rangere en semifinale?
Last time Tottenham here, it was quite an event, and it's going to be an event tomorrow. Would you like to rank them tomorrow against the Europa League semi-final? I don't think that I'd like to rank them at all, because Champions League is something we're extremely proud to be in. There's not every team that gets there. I think personally that it's really a big thing, so we have to be very proud of all of our achievements. We are now in the best tournament, and it's exciting. We have a reference, as we are meeting a team that we've met before, and we've learned, and we know things, and we have the materials to make us able to compete. This has been fantastic fun to get this far, and people will look at this match in our team afterwards as an experience and a memory for life.